We were asked many times at Accountex, how is the Accountants Growth Club different to other great organisations out there that offer coaching and masterminding for accountants? Now, I'm going to give you the 8 key differences. First of all, we are much more than just coaching or masterminding with other accountants. We like to think of ourselves as a one-stop shop for growth. Secondly, many of our great peer organisations are built around the personal brand of one accountant and their way that they've grown their practice. Whereas within the club, we're not built around one accountant's personal way or personal brand. We get to share best practice from all of our members, which number over 50 at the time I recorded this video. Secondly, most of these organisations are very hands-off. It's about coaching, it's about masterminding. Nobody's going to get down into the weeds with you. Whereas our growth specialists get hands-on with members and go much, much deeper, such as helping them record videos. I know I've written LinkedIn profiles, bits of copy. I've even helped communicate to members' staff about what's going to happen and seek their opinions. And I'm just one of the growth specialists. And let's just talk about it. So very often our peers meet once a month and they have a lively Facebook group, whereas we are able to give our members access to a range of experts every single weekday, rather than just a monthly Q&A or Facebook group. We run a daily power up, which is probably best seen as a drop-in session between 9 and half 9, where you can get all your questions answered at the time, or just have a bit of a banter, a bit of a laugh, have a bit of a pick-me-up, get set up for the week, finish the week. A lot of other organisations, it's about the business owner goes and gets the coaching and the mastermind. Whereas actually within the club, we realise that for you to grow, you need your team to step up. So we have professionally designed training for both you and your team. In fact, that brings me to the next point. One of those is our new business accelerator, which is a 14-week, week-by-week program, where typically our members grow by between about 20k and 100k in that 14 weeks. In fact, some of our members have been on it the 4 times we've run it because it's just, they just win so much business each time. It's part of their DNA and how they do things now. The next thing is we realize that you don't have much time. So we create white label content. So every single week you get a new 500-word article that you can make your own. We also share a new resource every single week that will help you with growing your practice, whether that's building your team out, whether that's mindset, whether that's winning new business, whether it's about process or systems. And then finally, the 8th reason which makes us different is we have exclusive offers with trusted suppliers for accountants. In fact, if you just take up even 2 or 3 of the offers that we're able to give you, you'll pay for Grow membership for 6 months. It really is that simple. By joining the club, we'll make your life easier. You'll join a community of like-minded members, all going for growth. And I think that's probably the biggest difference. Whereas you'll meet great people in other like-minded organisations. Of course you will, but are they all growing their practice? We're big enough now, and this is probably the last reason, we're big enough to segment our members. So you're going to be learning and with members that are a similar stage. They might have, be slightly ahead of you, slightly behind of you, but you'll be able to learn from them. And you won't be sitting there in mastermind conversations hearing about the trials of say a startup practice when you're $500,000 and thinking, how am I going to get the team members to work my way? Next step for you, if you think I want to experience the differences, jump on. There's links in this email. Book a discovery call with either Dan or Yasmin.